Yo, what's up, y'all? In this video, I want to paraphrase what I've seen Jocko Willink say, and this is just my interpretation of what he said. So don't think that it's word for word, verbatim what he said, and perhaps I'm misinterpreting his uh, idea. But basically, I've been watching his podcast quite a lot recently, and I really like this idea that he has about what aggression is. Because a lot of people have this conception of aggression as being simply a manner of behaving in which you're trying to be intimidating towards other people or possibly hurting other people. While this can be aggression in certain circumstances, there's other ways to be aggressive too, which are not so obvious. And these other ways of being aggressive are not negative towards other people necessarily. Aggression, in an alternative sense of how the word is colloquially used, is that a person simply makes moves towards a goal, towards a target. So your natural tendency is the path of least resistance. Just like all matter at the molecular level wants to take the path of least resistance, all of the atoms which compose your body also want to do the same thing, and therefore your mind's natural tendency is also to take the path of least resistance and to use as little energy as possible. That's our naturally programmed way of thinking, and the only way to change this is through using your willpower and through making habits to change your behavior. So, with aggression, if you have a target in mind, aggression is making those steps towards that target. And if you think about it in other ways, for example, a chess game, if anybody out there is familiar with chess, in chess, our natural tendency as a chess player is to simply make defensive moves and prepare an attack very slowly. But this is not going to work out well for you if your opponent prepares an attack much more quickly than you, because they're more proactive, they're more aggressive. And this isn't an aggressive, I should say, this is not an act of aggression in the way that most people think of aggression, because they are not intimidating you, they are not shouting at you. All they are simply doing is making moves towards their target, which is ultimately to checkmate you. You can think about the same thing in a street fight situation. If you and another guy are in a street fight situation where you already know it's about to go down, and you don't have a choice at this point. One way of being aggressive there is to act tough and big and yell at the other guy like, "Hey, you're going down, motherfucker," and all that sort of thing. But then another way of being aggressive is to simply, you don't have to say a word, you don't have to indicate anything with your body language. You just simply throw a 1-2, maybe knock the guy out with that 1-2 just there and then, because it kind of comes out of the blue. Not exactly out of the blue if you already know you're getting into street fight because of the escalation that occurred beforehand. But I think it illustrates the point very well that aggression isn't just the way that most people limit it to. Aggression is broader in scope than what most people initially think. So, once again, that idea came from Jocko Willink. That's what I want to share with all of you today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'm out. Peace.